Hello everyone and welcome back to more Football Manager 2019 with me, Mr. Grand 2, and episode 65 of Monaco. Two massive games today. Once again, we're going to be playing Celtic in the Champions League, a game we really need to win, given our other results in the group so far, and then we're going to play PSG in a game we absolutely must win, or really the league title's already over, and it's only October, which rhymes, first of all, and is also not very good. So the positives since last time, then a 5-0 win against Stade de Reims, a great performance from everyone involved, took the lead in the first minute, never looked back, 2 goals from Schick, fantastic performance all around. Since then, not so good. I was going to say good, not great, I wouldn't even say it's good. A 1-1 draw with Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League, we took the lead in the 9th minute, then they equalised through Mario Götze in the 90th minute. It's nice to see he's not injured anymore, but as we said when France played Germany in the summer, just don't score against us. That'll be good. Anyway, a 1-1 draw with Saint Etienne then followed. More drop points in the league in a similar situation. We took the lead and then we conceded, and yeah, that's just how it's gone. And then we followed that up by immediately dropping even more points in the league. A 0-0 draw with Toulouse. Again, this was the full strength side played both these games, and they didn't do the business. 0-0 against Toulouse, who are doing pretty well this season, but pretty poor performance. We had a penalty, which Yuri Tielemans took for some reason. I don't even know why he did. I don't have any set penalty takers. The game just assigns it based on their penalty rankings. And I've just checked. Frank Kessie, who was on the pitch, is better at penalties than him. He's higher up the list than Tielemans. So why on earth Kessie didn't take it, I've no idea. I tried to change it, it was too late, nothing we could do. He missed it and we drew 0-0. So what that means is that PSG have got a game in hand on us at this point, and they're already 4 points ahead of us. So realistically, they're going to be 7 points ahead of us very, very shortly. And yeah, not good. Not good. We at least put a bit of a fight up last year, and it wasn't until late on that we sort of threw it away, but we've already thrown it away. Now there's a long season ahead. There's still 28 matches to play. We've still got to play PSG twice, but realistically, if we don't beat them in this episode, then I think that it's an insurmountable lead already, barring an almighty collapse for them. So, time for our Champions League group stage match against Celtic, and as you can see, we currently occupy 3rd place in the group, the Europa League qualification position, which we've discussed several times in this save. I wouldn't mind if we finished in that position. I think the board would mind, because they want us to reach the Champions League quarterfinals, so I guess we better win this one. So the team for this one then is as follows. Lafont is going to be in goal. Mendy and Henriks are at fullback. Badiashile is going to be partnering De Ligt in defence because Martinez has got himself a little bit of an injury. He might be back for the PSG game, hopefully will, but no sense risking him here. Lozano and Skov going to be on the wings. Kessie and Tielemans in midfield. Danny Olmo is going to come into attacking midfield because Hossein Aouar's just not been particularly great so far this season. And Patrick Schick, a man in form, up front for us. Very narrow formation from Celtic. They've got Sam Vokes up front and Bayo, one of their youngsters. Otherwise, Josh Onama's in there. Still got a lot of players they had at the start of the save. Aging fullbacks though in Charlie Daniels and Joel Ward, with Simon Mignolet in goal. So you would expect us to win. I'm going to say prove a point because they've been a bit rubbish recently. We need to actually show the form we showed right at the start of the season. We started the season absolutely brilliantly, but it's kind of trailed off a little bit and in danger of becoming another disappointing campaign. Well, first highlight, half an hour in, absolutely nothing has happened in this game, not a single piece of action whatsoever, and Mendy on the ball on the left hand side, feeds it into Kessie. He's got a little bit of a knock. Lozano gives it off to Benjamin Henriks, and that is the most interesting thing that's happened so far in this game, and that wasn't very interesting. Corner in from Skov. Can we get a lead before half time? That would be appreciated. Blocked. Out to Kessie. Goes for the shot. And again, blazes it over. Well, just toothless. Lacking in anything remotely considered good. We're going to go attacking. Hopefully that will just spark some life into them a little bit. I think we're going to raise the tempo a little bit as well. Just do something. Anything. Just play a bit quicker. Well, we gave Olmo the chance, and he's been absolutely rubbish. So we'll bring Aouar on for him, and Skov's not playing amazingly well. His fitness is kind of dropping a bit, so we'll bring on Berardi to freshen things up. And you know what? We're going to make a triple change. Why not? Tielemans not being particularly great. He's had his chances. not taking them, including that missed penalty against Toulouse. So time for Valmir to come on and show what he's got again. Corner in from Aouar. Can we find a breakthrough? Badiashile with a tame header just past the post. What are we doing? Why is nothing happening? They've got a back four, which now includes Mickey Johnston, who's a winger. They've got Joel Ward, who's... I mean, how old is he? How old is Joel Ward? He's on a 6.6. He's not playing well. 33-year-old Joel Ward. They've got a 35-year-old Simon Mignolet in goal. Jack Hendry, who by all accounts is pretty rubbish in the game. He's there. Scott McKenna's decent. But this isn't exactly a team of amazing players. We can't find a breakthrough. Another corner comes in. Cleared away by McKenna. McGregor with a long ball forwards. And Celtic can maybe score here. No, punted over the top to Patrick Schick. And he scored, but he might be offside. It did look quite tight, actually. Is this the breakthrough? It's showing the replay. I think it means it's going to count. I think we might have just found the breakthrough. Punted ball forwards from Badiashile, I think it was. And then Schick with a brilliant finish. Just about onside. And we've got away with this. 10 minutes still to go. We could throw it away. But skin of our teeth stuff here. Berardi with a free kick to seal it. Mignolet gets down to make the save. And Celtic potentially could break here. They don't. Aouar puts it on a play for Patrick Schick. And it is 2-0. Someone is at least making a bit of an effort out there. Being a bit clinical with their efforts. Potential break on for Celtic. But it breaks down. Lovely ball from Aouar. Maybe sitting on the bench for the first half did him some good. And Patrick Schick grabs his 9th of the season. Heading for his most prolific campaign for us. And we're 2-0 up. And we will move up to 2nd place in the group with this one. A much, much needed win. Well, some welcome respite from the recent dull performances and dull fixtures. Hopefully we can keep it up. And I really should have rested them there against PSG in now only a day's time. Not exactly much time to have any sort of recovery. We'll rest everybody. I think it's probably more important that they don't have any training and have some rest instead, so they're not completely knackered after that trip to Scotland. I'll see you in a brief moment to play the league leaders, PSG. So, absolutely critical match against PSG. They did win their game in hand, so if we don't beat them, it's pretty much game over already. And this is the team we're going to go with. It's much the same as the team that played against Celtic. Badiashile keeps his place because Martinez has not recovered from his injury. Frank Kessie is suspended for this one, so we're going to move Tielemans over to the left and put Valmir in the middle. I'm not sure how that'll work. We've got Tanguy and Ndombele on the bench if need be. Aouar's going to come back in place of Olmo because, well, I mean, you watched the Celtic game, you saw what he did, and you saw what Olmo didn't do. Well, we trashed PSG the last time we played them, which has been a pretty rare occurrence in the save of recent times. Tielemans is confused by my team talk, which bodes well. And Neymar coming forwards from kickoff. They're not going to score from kickoff, are they? Down to Pogba, just wide from him. I mean, looking at the league table tells its own story. Even if we do manage to get the win today, it's still going to be pretty tough. We'll still be 4 points behind them, which is, even that is difficult to make up. And a win is going to be a big ask, nevertheless. But we're on the attack to start things off. Valmir out to Henrik. Skov plays the ball across. No, he doesn't. He goes for the shot and he hits the woodwork again, which is our favourite thing to do. Ricardo robs Mendy and Diego Jota on the turn. Really should have scored from that position and we get away with it. Can we get the breakthrough before half-time? Valmir on a booking to Schick. He's booked as well. Hopefully that won't cost us. It's come down to Henriks. No. And number 15 putting the ball in. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Aouar. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We don't score. I mean, we've played pretty well. Ordinarily, a draw wouldn't be too bad, but given the deficit we already have against PSG, we need to be winning this one to have even the slightest chance in this league campaign. Gianluigi Donnarumma doing for them what he really could have been doing for us. Fantastic performance. Neymar plays it across, and Jota once again with a glorious opportunity to put them 1-0 up. Throw in from Henriks on this left-hand side straight to the PSG defence, although they give it straight back to us. De Ligt plays it forwards, come down to Lozano. And Valmir and Mendy exchanging passes. Mendy still on the ball. Back to Tielemans. still have it here, and then the opportunity comes in and it's wasted once again over the bar. And I think that's going to be that. I think we'll have to just take the 0-0 here, given the fact that we are away from home. Keep the damage to a minimum, but we're 7 points behind them. We're 7 points behind them. That is going to be, I would say, impossible to make up. And I should have put Pellegrini on the bench. I don't think it would have made much of a difference, really. But there we go. 0-0 draw with PSG. Ordinarily would be pretty good. Donnarumma playing absolutely fantastically. I will tell them they were good because, given our poor track record, they don't normally avoid defeat against PSG. But disappointing, to say the least. And, well, a 7-point deficit is going to be very, very difficult for us to make up. And Schick is now suspended for the next game, which is probably quite good, because it means I'll actually put Pietro Pellegrini back in the side. I'll remember to do that one right there. But there we go. What do you even say? What do you even say? Who knows? But anyway, next time then we will be playing Liverpool, and I think we'll either have a triple game with the Marseille game as well, or we'll just play Liverpool and Dortmund and we'll skip over the Marseille game. Because I mean, the Champions League obviously has got to be a priority as well. The league is kind of beyond us. Maybe if we just pretend not to focus on that, it might come back into a possibility. But there we go. That is going to be the end of the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you do not miss the next episode, and I will see you next time.